So my name is Karis. I just wanted to do a video on targeted individuals because I am a targeted individual. I have many theories and philosophies on why this happened to me and why this happens to other people. But the bottom of the line that this is genocide, silent genocide, and slaughtering, massacring of people. They don't outright kill people, but they try to drive you to suicide, and they use directed energy weapons on you that will cause you and your family to be sick. Um, I've been a targeted individual since August 2017. I've made videos before and I've put them out, and my targeting got worse, but honestly, I don't care. I was contemplating jumping off a bridge today or doing something, and I am a strong person, so I'm gonna do something. I can't stand by and take it anymore because if this is happening to me, this is happening to other people, and I see it on YouTube, and it makes me very sad. Um, I've been poisoned, I've been raped, and then it been taunted in my face. It's such a long story, but basically my food was poisoned and I was drugged, and I was taken from my home by someone that was supposed to be a good like my boyfriend's mom, whatever. And who knows how many people I got raped by because I don't remember. I didn't even wake up the next morning thinking I got raped. I had bruises on my inner thighs, and down there was completely different than it's ever been before. I'm not going to get into details, but I was just like, oh, that's weird. I don't even know what I thought. I kind of just, there's so much coming at you that you're kind of in like autopilot, and then I was being followed around by a car that said Bruza, and that made me think like maybe I was like taken from my home. And then my neighbor, when he was drunk one night, told me that they called me the Quaalude girl, and that they took someone that I know took me from my home, and people slept with me at a condo in Fall River, which is disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I would never sleep with any of those people, anybody that would be involved in this ever. Um, but basically, it was like I was being gaslighted. There was directed conversations, like I'd have a personal conversation on the phone, and then two people would say the exact same conversation I had. I'd be followed around by cars. I'd have a conversation with one of my boyfriend's friends. Well, he was incarcerated, and then I'd see a license plate with their name. I'm not going to go into all the names, but there was multiple names of my boyfriend's friends, and I took pictures of them. And there was my name, which is Karis, on a Rhode Island license plate in Massachusetts. And um, the license plate it's just for like surveillance and psychological warfare, and to make you feel powerless and to make you paranoid, and like what did I do wrong, and um it makes you feel ashamed and scared, and like everyone knows something you don't. And then I'd be followed around with people who had one like headlight out, like multiple of them. And then like everyone I encountered would be rude. I remember I was getting pizza one day, and like the owner there came up to me and was like, "Relax, it'll be out soon." And it's like everyone is so like tense about me. It's almost like they're warned about me. And I have information that I'm going to share in other videos about like the NSA being involved in this. It's for like experimental use, mind control, and see the effects of electromagnetic weapons and microwave weapons. And if people don't believe in microwave weapons, I think I have I printed it out, but New York Times just printed something about the American diplomats having microwave weapons used on them by, I think, Cuba and China. I don't remember exactly, but it's in the New York Times, and people don't understand like how, like, if it's just a whole like community of us being gang stalked, like not in the same place but all around, like this is getting worse, and this is for something big, and someone needs to do something about it, and someone needs to take a stand. And I'm just telling my story because that's all I can do, and I'm very sad for humanity. My mother has a adrenal gland tumor. Directed energy weapons cause adrenal gland tumors. I know when I'm being hit with directed energy weapons, because if I start feeling right here, they'll start going a million miles an hour, and I'll start sweating and feeling like I'm gonna puke. And then I have to switch places, and then it stops for a second, but then they like find my body again or target me, because I live literally, like, my apartment is a wall between the apartment next to us. So um I don't know. I don't have many tips or suggestions. I'm in a very, like, I'm sad. I'm just sad the people that betrayed me and how crazy I look, and no one knows. No one knows what I go through, and I just have faith in God, and I'm not going to keep quiet, because why would I? This is hurting people. I have more information and, like, stuff I printed out about facts, about, like, patents the American government has created, like, about directed energy weapons and voice to skull. And I don't really experience that, but I have found a lot of information on it, and I am going to share it. I just wanted to start a first video, and just anyone that's involved in this should be ashamed of themselves, because I'd rather them torture me and my whole family before I joined something so evil as this. To me, it's like almost like taking the mark of the beast, like they talk about in the Bible, and I don't believe in completely 100% the biblical structure, the scriptures, but this seems like people think they're doing the right thing, but really they are maiming and killing innocent civilians, and it's almost like they're sheep, like they just follow orders instead of looking more into it. But that's all I got, and I'm gonna come back soon with more information.